Children, I understand you. Yes, you heard me correct. This is the first thing that I want to tell you today because I know you have so many things to do all at once and you just have one day left. I know there are so many questions in your head. Ma'am, will I be able to cover the entire syllabus? Ma'am, will I be able to pass? Ma'am, what happens if I score less? And the list goes on. Listen to me. You have so many problems and just one day left. So what we can do is shift all these problems on one side and start working for this particular day. You cannot sit and be just sad about it. You know what? You are not the only person who is feeling this way. There are so many of you. So many children are there. And to be honest, I'll tell you, I have also been in your position so many times in my life. Yes. I still remember, I have told this story to multiple children. That is, I was about to give my 10th board examination and I felt super demotivated in a way that I could not even understand the basic chapters that I used to know. It's like I forgot every single thing. My father, he told me just one thing: if we don't have a problem, then what's it about? We don't have a problem about you scoring less or more. We don't have any issue out there. Then why are you worried? And I was like, makes sense, right? The problem is not about getting marks. The problem is about trying or not trying. You have a day's time, give your best, and that's it. Do not think twice about it. Do not call your friends and ask them how far have they completed. No. This strategy video is more than enough for you to have an idea of what you should be doing. You do not need to call and ask your friends. My dear children, everyone would have a different story to tell you guys. Yeah? And we as teachers obviously might know things a little better than you as students. So please make sure you listen to me carefully and trust me on this and give your best. You are unstoppable. Always remember that, and we are together going to rock biology examination. Yes? Yes. So let's go ahead. Listen to me very, very carefully. I have told several times there are 9 chapters out there which can give you 65 marks. But ma'am, these 9 chapters also seem to be very difficult for me at this particular point of time. Okay, let's go slowly. In restaurants, you have starters first, right? Similarly over here, your starters are these 5 chapters. Sexual reproduction in flowering plants, human reproduction, reproductive health, principles of inheritance and variation, molecular base of inheritance. These are the 5 chapters that you have to cover first. Why? This can give you 48 marks. Okay, if at all you are able to cover this chapter nicely, this can give you 48 marks. In 5-marker category, you can attempt only 5 of them, and basically here you are getting 5 of the question. 2 questions here, 2 questions here, 1 question extra, or basically 1 question here, 1 question here, and 1 more question extra. You can solve this, and I will tell you how you can grab these 5 marks in human reproduction. And also 1 more 5 mark from this chapter is principles of inheritance and variation. 10 marks for sure. I'll give you a way for giving an idea about how you can score 10 marks in this particular category for sure. Rest of this, obviously you have to cover the chapter properly, then only you're going to get it, right? Okay, so it gives around 25 on 25, correct? In 3 marker, basically 1, 2, 3 options are there. 3 into 3, basically 9 marks, okay? In 2 marker, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 into 2, basically 8 marks. If at all you look for the MCQs and all the 1 markers, only 6 are there. In total, if at all you do, 48 marks. Now, I told you that I can tell you from which portion you might get short 5 marks over here and also over here. Okay, so there are 2 5-marker questions coming from here. 1 5-marker question, I can tell you the details of it. And before I do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button right now for not missing out on any of the updates right now. Okay, I'll tell you, and you have to trust me on this. Okay. Listen, I made a separate video on diagrams, and while I was analyzing the diagrams, I got to understand that in the 5-marker category, there is 1 diagram in every model question paper. One was male reproductive system, one was sectional view of mammary gland, another was female reproductive system. With that, I got an understanding that from human reproduction chapter, 1 5-marker diagram is going to be asked, which means that you have to be literally pro at this particular diagrams out there. The previous year, this was being asked. these 3 questions were there in the model question paper of the previous year also. Out of them, this was being asked. Listen to me carefully. Over here, these are the diagrams that you literally need to practice. There is a video that is going to be published tomorrow, or if you do not want to wait until tomorrow, you want to start practicing today, you can do so. It's according to you. Make sure you find a way of practicing these diagrams. Or else, if not these diagrams, you can get a question based on this particular thing. I saw it in in the question bank. There was a question as in you have to label the parts. The parts where basically nourishment of which cell does the nourishment of the sperm. You have to label it and you have to draw it also. So you have to draw this thing. The answer for that is Sertoli cells. Similarly, each of the cells are being asked. So basically know their functions and know how to draw this diagram as well. Okay, these 4 diagrams can be helping you really well. Apart from that, these few things are also there. Just go through them. Yeah, this is one thing. Now, in 3-marker category, if at all you see again over here, I can tell you one thing, that from the same chapter, that is sexual reproduction in flowering plants, we see a 3-marker question, which means that there are higher chances for a 3-marker question coming from this chapter. 2 of the questions were monocot embryo and 1 was anatropous ovule. But again, we cannot be sure that the monocot embryo is gonna come. Still, practice this, practice the anatropous ovule, practice the pollen grain, but also practice these diagrams as well. Any of these diagrams can also show up in your examination. Especially dicot there are high chances for the dicot and the things to get showed up. Make sure you practice them. Do not leave any of the diagrams that I am showing you over here. You can grab easy 3 marks out there. Yes, yes. So 5 and 3 to fixed. Now one more 5-marker I promised you. One more 5-marker, that is Principles of Inheritance and Variation, gives 2 5-marker questions. Out of them, there are high chances for 1 schematic representation to come. It can be 1 gene inheritance, that is monohybrid cross, 2 gene inheritance, that is dihybrid cross, or incomplete dominance inheritance pattern. So either of these things can have a chance to come, which is why I am saying that yes, you can get an additional 5 marks out there. Make sure you go through these stuffs for sure, 110% sure. Practice them and go. Okay, I do not know whether it will be showing up or not, but why don't you just try for it? It might be helpful for you, right? So please do that. Please do that. Okay, and now, what are the chapters which are left behind? If at all we go by that logic, we understand that, okay ma'am, you are saying that I have to cover these 5 chapters first, then I have to cover the other chapters, right? Yes, obviously yes, you have to cover the other chapters, and now there might be certain more chapters which are left behind. What do you do with those chapters? And let me tell you one very important thing. In microbes and human welfare and all, this is a very easy chapter. Very easy chapter. If at all you know this chapter really well, as in there are just examples that you need to know. If you're able to get it, you are getting the 7 marks out there. It's really good that you study these chapters out there. Similarly, in human health and diseases, HIV virus, how its schematic representation works, and also similarly the plasmodium, the diagram that is given in your NCERT, just know the diagram. They can give you missing parts and all. You should understand the life cycle of plasmodium. That can also help you with grabbing some marks out there. Do not miss out on these topics. It might be helpful for you. Okay, these are few very important things out there. This is a very chotu chapter. Do not miss out on this. So first this, then what? First this, then what? Then you have to cover the missing chapters. So here are the missing chapters: biotechnology, principles and processes, biotechnology and its application, organisms and population, and ecosystem. Ecosystem would take 40 minutes of your time. Maximum 40 minutes of your time, if at all you try to study properly with the help of one short video, and also solve some questions. And if you feel that, ma'am, watching a one shot video at this particular point of time is very costly for me, I can afford it at this particular point, then I suggest you to do one very important thing, and that is, I'll tell you that. Before that, I also want to tell, it's for everyone. So the next part that I'm going to tell is for everyone who feels that I have no idea about how to deal with biology. I literally am giving up. In that particular case, there is one video. Okay, there is one video I'll recommend you guys to watch. This is only to be seen when nothing seems to work. So when nothing seems to work and you are highly 110% demotivated, watch this video. It's 10 hours, 18 minutes long. It's not a live video. It was stimulated live. It is actually a recorded video. The 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker and the 5 marker were merged together chapter wise. So what you can do is, for the chapters which are left behind, go move your cursor to that chapter, complete the questions of those chapters. If you cannot go through the NCERT or one shots at those particular point of time, make sure you watch this video and go through those chapters which you are planning to leave, but do not leave those chapters. There is no question about leaving a chapter. I'm telling you again, that is not going to be helping you. So when everyone says that you have to cover these 5 chapters, I always think in this sense that what if you are not able to solve the questions that is coming from this chapter? You need to have a backup. Okay, you need to have a backup. So please understand, you will only have a backup if at all you practice at least something from those chapters, right? And that is exactly why I'm telling you, anyone who feels demotivated, feels that I cannot do it anymore. This is something that you need for you guys. If at all you want, I can put the link in the comment section. Just let me know. It is there in the playlist, but I'm still telling you. Yes. Okay, this might really help. And for those who think that I am done with everything, I'm really good, the next day that you are having, make sure you do a quick review of your MQPs, that is model question paper. Do not go and sit and solve. Just review it and see, are you able to do the MCQs, and are you familiar with the questions out there? You might have the PDF with you guys. Please make sure you use the PDF. Look for the answers out there. That's all. Okay, that is more than enough. Task 2 is diagram revision. Diagrams, if at all you're able to do, my dear children, in total you get 10 marks from the diagrams. Make sure you do the diagram revision. Now task 3 is, your revision should be based on just the question practice. I'm stressing on that. Do not have your piles of notes and read through it. You will forget things. Practice questions, you will remember it more better. You have the question bank with you. Look out for the questions out there. Practice it. I'll be coming live and for the passing package as well. If you want to attend it, you can attend it. If not, if you feel that I can do it by myself, go ahead with that. I do not mind. Okay, I do not mind. I've always told you, I never do things for views when I teach biology. So this is a teacher mode that is strictly activated. And my dear children, even after listening to me, you feel that I cannot do it, then I might not be able to help you. Okay. One thing that you can try is journal it out. You know, you have heard about journaling. It works like this. Take a piece of paper and write down what is making you feel bad. Put it down on a piece of paper. You will get to understand that, okay, this is the thing. You get a clarity on why are you tensed. And now when you see all those things, basically you will try to figure out the solution to that as well. And I always say, and I will still say that I am here for you. I read your comments. I reply to your comments. I'll still do it. If at all you have anything that is making you feel sad, making you feel terrible, I am here for you. Put down the things in the comment section. I will be helping you out. And do not leave the chapter. I'm telling you again. Okay, have the backup. Watch the video when needed. If not the entire video for the chapters that you need, watch it. Yes, yes. So this is all I had to tell you guys. And one more very important thing for those who are there for KCET, are going to plan to write KCET examination. My dear children, we have launched KC30 online crash course, and the offer price for this is rupees 2499 as of now. If at all you're interested, you can take it up. The class starts from 21st of March. Lakshya KCET offline crash course is also there. It's 3,000 rupees off, that is ongoing. You can take it up if you wish to study offline for KCET examination. And ABHYAS KCET test series is now available for rupees 999. This is a test series, it's not a crash course. There will be mock tests available to you and you have to practice those mock tests. So if you are someone who feels that I do not need a crash course but just a test series, you can go ahead with that also. So this is just for KCET champions. And yes, I hope that works, and thank you so much for being there. Wishing you all the best, and my dear children, you will do good. Okay, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button if at all you think that this video was helpful for you. See you really soon. Bye bye. Take care.